What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Ooh, I felt enthused right there. We are on our way over. We're on our way over from job number 1 to the good old dealership. Got to close a deal tonight. We got a 2014 Ram 1500. Nice looking truck. We are closing on that tonight, so I'm just on my way over. I got all my paperwork right here. It's a transfer of plates, so we issue plates or we transfer plates. This one happened to be, he was transferring his plates. So we're gonna get over there, we're gonna get busy, and we're gonna get this deal closed. And then we're gonna look at the lot, see what else is going on, see if Patrick sold any cars. Patrick's my brother. See if he sold any vehicles today. I should say trucks, because that's kind of all we're selling lately. But yeah, so stay tuned and let's see what we got. All right, and we're back here at the dealership, just checking everything out. We have this Ram that is closing like I spoke about, and that is over here. Looks great. Looks great, great, great. I don't like these tires out here though. I do not like these tires out here. But anyways, so this is the Ram. Nice looking truck. It's all buffed up, cleaned up, looking good. The only defect on this was the dent on the passenger side. So that dent right there, that could come out with some PDR. I don't even know if you see it in the video, but other than that, gorgeous truck. That is sold. I'm meeting the guy tonight. Did I just scuff my nice shoe? This Nissan Titan, we're still waiting on this guy. That's been here forever. We're probably gonna get a down payment on that one. This brown F-150, if you watched any of the previous videos, this one we had just got in this past weekend, and 5.0 engine, good reliable engine in this, and it's already sold. It's sold in like 3 days. And you know, we the only thing we needed to do to it was tires, so we threw some tires on it, and that puppy is out the door. So that's nice. This is my Acura, not for sale, sorry. This GMC Canyon, someone came today to look at it, so it was an older fellow that came here and looked at this. Very clean underbody. Basically it needed wheel covers is what it needs, because look at how corroded these wheels get. So I'm definitely willing to make a deal with the guy, because these wheels are all nasty. So I'm gonna tell him that, hey, we could put some wheel covers on it, or we can just change the wheels altogether. But this was a nice truck. This was a very nice truck. Ooh, I did not notice that. Was that there? See, this is what you gotta love about owning a dealership, is every time you see a dent or a scrape, you literally think it's brand new. Like, I didn't notice this, what happened? And you freak out, but it probably was there. You know, these are used vehicles we're selling. This one was one of the oldest trucks that we've had. And is that the key? That is the key. So that's the key right on there. So good thing I do these little videos showing you guys everything, because you know, someone could have just came here and hopped right in it. Ooh, these seats are terrible. These seats need to get steamed and everything. Feels like the window was left open. Yep, window was left wide open. Oh my gosh. This is what running your own business feels like. If you want to run your own business, you know, you get all the stress of, you know, windows getting left open, keys left in the truck, you know, tires outside. But hey, there could be worse problems, right? So that's that. We got those couple are pending. Any new ones on the lot, we are looking bare. Normally this lot is completely filled all the way down, but this is a F-150 that was definitely newer, that we just got in, I believe, last week. So my brother said that this one was sold. This is an EcoBoost. This is a 2.7 liter. So the 5.0s sell way faster. These 2.7 liters, they take a little bit longer to sell, but hey, this one is probably sold, he said. Look at that Ram right there. Doesn't that Ram look good? I don't think I can zoom in on this camera. But yeah, so that one sold. This Tundra, anyone that's watching this, tell me if you think I should do this. So basically, this thing has been here for like 2 months. I feel like it's like too much red, and like I need to break up the red. So there's these decals you can order where it says, like, I think it says Toyota or Tundra, and you can order them and you can put them right on there. Should we order that for this truck so that it breaks up the red? Should we just kind of put like the decal across it? Should we leave it like that, drop the price? We need to plasti up the wheels, I know that. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Should we do something with that? And you know, maybe I'll take your advice. This GMC we haven't had here long. This hasn't been here that long, and this is a nice truck. We buffed it, made it look all nice. Nice looking truck. We had to paint the back bed of this. So the bed, it had like one little rust spot right here. You probably can't see it. You probably can see the orange peel though in the paint, can't you? Tailgate looks way better than, look at how crisp that tailgate looks compared to, I don't know if you could pick this up on camera, but if you can kind of see the orange peel, that's kind of what you get if you're not painting in a booth. So this came out good. I do need to do something on the tailgate right here. I definitely need to put the trim back on. I believe when the painter painted this tailgate, I mean, I think the trim was here, and then we just never took the trim and put it back on. And then this diesel, I got this diesel up for 30 grand. It's a 6.7 Cummins 2015. It's got like 140,000 on it, and I'm mad at myself. I'm definitely mad at myself because we chip guarded the bottom black. I think it looks like crap. I think we should have done blue, where we shouldn't have chopped it up and made it black. It's too expensive of a truck. So I messed up there. You live and you learn. And then the wheels. What should I do with these wheels? These wheels, I just feel like are so ugly. They're corroded. They're all messed up. So should I see if I can get them repainted and take them to one of those places that bakes them? Should I try to do that? Should I throw a different set of wheels on and then sell these ones? What should I do? I'm trying to come up with ideas on that. Don't know what to do. All the other ones are ones usually getting ready. This Audi, we are selling no reserve at auction. So if you're ever on the ACV auctions and you're a dealer, check this out. This puppy, it'll be put back together, but you know, it might not have a running engine in it, but it is a S4, Audi S4. Nice looking car, but we are over it. We bought 2 engines for it, got them, and both engines were bad, so we have to deal with sending the engines back, and just it's a whole mess. Customer car. This blue one I got to do this Saturday, so I'm gonna be here this Saturday, which I'll also be doing a video. This blue one, I need to do a decal up the side of it. So we need to do a decal across. We're doing like that hockey puck stripe that you do, that the sport trims have, so we have to put that on. And then that one is sold, so stay tuned on that one. We got to get that one ready. And then other than that, the only ones that are back here that are for sale are that are going to be for sale. This one, Ford Explorer, good old Ford Explorers. I hate them, I love them, I really hate them. This, we put a brand new transmission in it, reman transmission through AutoZone. The guy, we sold it, the guy drove it 100 miles, and the whole thing just felt like it was gonna blow up. Like the whole thing just hard shifting, jerked right into, you know, it felt like it jerked into first gear when he was going like 50, 60 miles an hour. So he brings it back. I'm hoping that it was just like low on fluid or something, because we had just put a new transmission in it. Definitely not the case. Jerked for me too, threw all the Christmas lights on the dash. We took it to Ford, wanted confirmation from them, because you know this was a reman transmission, so this transmission was like $4,000, and they definitely confirmed that the transmission is bad, so we got a faulty transmission on that. So that is basically in line, but you know, all these trucks that are sold are ahead of something like this. So this is in line to get a transmission done. We got this Honda CR-V. This I got a really good deal on, but this is also in line to have some mechanical done on it. This ran low on oil, so we have to do some VVT solenoids on it and see where we're at with it. That's for another day. My Audi is tucked under here. I have a nice little Audi A4 2013, nice candy red, so that's tucked under here. This Toyota, this is getting sold through auction. This these two are going back to auction. So this blue Highlander, we got it, and if it's open, I could show you. If it's open, there's literally a hole in the whole car. I don't know if you can see that, but there's literally a hole in the car. So that's how we got it, hole right in the car. Yeah, so that's that. So that is we got to deal with that. This one was a mess. This is a 2021. I got it. Everything was messed up. You got the active grill shutter in there. That thing's talking to you, and it's all failed and messed up. Literally, the whole truck needs a paint job. So there's paint chips over the whole entire truck. It's probably already had a paint job, but there's paint chips over the whole truck. The window is smashed. The let me show you. This is too good to be true. So I'll show you all this stuff. See that? That's not supposed to be hanging there. So that's hanging. You got the tailgate. This needs to be painted. Basically, the whole truck needs to be painted. Like literally, the whole truck needs to be painted. So that one we're sending back because that had too many mechanical failures where we just didn't want to deal with it. So we're sending that one back to auction. And then this F-150, we are just waiting to send to the body guy. So this one's going to the body guy. The one also behind it, that one had just got here recently. We don't know what we're doing with that one. This one needs cab corners. So right here, it needs cab corners, rocker panels, and that's that. After we do that, we'll be okay. So we already got the flares in there. The inside of this one actually was like in really good shape for what it was. Just needs a little bit of a cleaning. So that's what it was. But basically this F-150 right here, so the way we got this one is the whole floor. Look at this. This is how I literally picked this up from auction. I thought this was above the carpet. That's what I thought this was. I thought this was something that was to do with like a sound system that was above the carpet. Nothing was disclosed. They literally ripped the whole floor off of this because they were chasing a wire, a corroded wire. Like, look at how bad those wires look. So luckily, I buy the extended arbitration on these vehicles, where basically you get an option where you can buy the extended arbitration. You can get an extra like 20 days. So the traditional way it works when you buy from auction is you get 10 days from the sale date. So say we buy it on August 1st, right? I have until August 10th or 150 miles, whatever comes first. So if you drive it over 150 miles, you're beat. It's your vehicle. Or if you go past that 10 days. Okay, so that's that. Now, if it comes late from transport, you get 2 days. So say we bought it on August 1st, we had until August 10th, right? But say it comes on August 14th. Because we use the auctions transport company, we still get 2 days to check it out, make sure everything's good. This is if it's green light. So green light means that they sold it to you, they're saying everything works, the engine works, the transmission works, this works, that works. Well, on some of them that seem messy, I will buy the extra arbitration plan, and there's a couple different options. You basically can get an extra 10 days, you can get an extra 20 days. So on that one, I bought the extra plan for an extra 20 days, where I get an extra 20 days to check it out, and I get the option to send it back if I don't like it. So on that one is probably going back, and yeah, I can't deal with it. I definitely can't deal with that problem. It's too big of a problem. The whole floor is messed up. You got lights on, this, that. But yeah, so that's it. So I mean, really, that's a whole walk around of the whole kit and caboodle here. I mean, that's kind of, I just walked you through my whole inventory. Couple updates of what we're doing this year is this is our only garage we have, but we had just bought all the property right there. Now we're on a wicked busy boulevard right here. Like, this is a very busy boulevard. Tens of thousands of cars pass this every day. So awesome location. We bought the property over there. Our first plan was we were going to put a building over there, but now we've kind of like, we realized that it's very expensive to have a sole building all the way over there. So what our new plan is going to be is we're going to connect this building. So basically where this building is, we're going to do like a little like storage room right here that will connect it, and then it'll like start right there and it'll come all the way across. So basically you'll have this mechanic side, 3 bays, and then you'll come right here, and then there's going to be a building basically where all like those trucks are and where the dumpster is. It's going to go all the way across, and it'll probably go 4 or 5 bays long, and we'll have a whole another garage. So that's our plans. That's what we're trying to do by the end of this year. So stay tuned for that. I'll definitely document the process. But yeah, so that's basically it. So we are going to just come in the office and wait for this customer. He did say 5 o'clock, and I know it's definitely past 5 o'clock. Yeah, 5:50. So we're just gonna wait for him. We got all his paperwork done. All his paperwork's right there. 2 keys, because you always got to give 2 keys to your customers. And that's it. So appreciate anyone watching the video, and stay subscribed, or just subscribe in general. We appreciate anyone who is doing that, and God bless. Drive safe.